Alright, we're live. So, boys, I'll be honest, this stream is not going to be a long one by any means. I'm kind of in the middle of cooking and everything like that, but I have some time in between my things that I need to do. So what we're going to quickly do is start setting up our ME system. And I felt like it would be an important thing to have saved on the VOD. So, that's what we're doing here. And I need to hold on. Just in case, let's have chat opened up here. Don't expect anyone to join in, but if they do, I don't want to leave them hanging. That's why I bought the second monitor. So we need pure fluics. So we need to put those in an enrichment chamber. So we're going to need an enrichment chamber. I don't have any of those circuits. Oh, I have plenty of those circuits. Running low on these new conduits here. Okay, and then we need our fluix crystals. So we have a handful of those. Let's just take a handful of those and enrich them really quickly. So once we get our ME controller, there's still way more that we're gonna need to do. Oh god. Alright, so let's just go in the quest book. It can actually be pretty useful. We're gonna need dense cables. And we're gonna want smart cables. So let's just do that. Then we're gonna need the recipe for that. Then we're gonna need the recipe for that. Then we're gonna need the recipe for... Wait, okay. So let's go ahead and start crushing up some quartz here. We can kind of double that with the SAG mill. We need a capacitor. And we'll just make one of these. Can we make one of these? No, so what are we missing? So we need two of these basic capacitors. Then we need signalium, energetic. And energetic is gold, glowstone, and redstone. Gold, glow dust, and redstone. Let me just let that cook. Should have enough of these to get our controller ready. Then we're gonna need an engineering circuit. Go ahead and go grab that. Cool. So the controller is going to be like the main ingredient here. for our system. So I like to place them like in the middle of the room. And now we need to get power for that, so we're going to need an energy acceptor. And it's not necessary, you could just put a flux point right on it, but there are some reasons why you wouldn't want to do that. So let's find it in here, energy acceptor. Let's go ahead and craft one of these really quick. And it will allow us to utilize our full space, if that makes sense. So what are we missing? Quartz glass. So let's make some of that really quick. And we're going to need crushed quartz. Crushed quartz is going to be something we need quite a bit of. So let's go ahead and get all this stuff out. Shit, we need the capacitor. Cool, we have that. Now we can pop that sucker into here. We can crush quartz 2 different ways now, so nice. Nice to have that. We're gonna need quartz glass, so let's just make half a stack of that. Always good to have on hand. Energy acceptor. So what we're gonna do with this is we're gonna place it on one of the faces. The bottom is fine for now. And then on the back of that, we're gonna place just anywhere off of it really, but I'm gonna go with the back where you want a flux point. So flux, we'll grab a point, pop that sucker on there, connect to our network, and we'll call this the mainframe. Oops. Plugging into the mainframe. I like that. Cool. And now we're getting power to our ME system. Very nice, guys. We've got it. We've got the heart of our system going. Oh man, just know the things we can do with this. Man, oh man, are they great. So one thing we're gonna need for sure is a load of crushed quartz right around now. So we're gonna make sure we get a ton of that going. And I think the SAG mills work a little slower. It's pretty quick. It's almost done. And we'll take that crushed quartz and we're gonna start making cables. So cables are very important. Make as many as we can. Yes. Perfect. Now that we did the first version of cable, we need the second version of cable. So this will do Fluix or pure Fluix. And we want it to be the regular Fluix crystals. So just grab a stack of these and let's make 2 stacks. Bucket. Let's make a bunch of stacks. Now we're out of Fluix crystals. So the first thing we're going to set up for automation purposes is going to be Fluix crystal automation, because it is a very big pain making Fluix crystals. Make all of those that we can. We're going to make all of these that we can. So 44 dense cables, and then we want to make those smart dense cables. So, look at that. 44 smart dense cables, and then we're going to want this in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 7 to work with here, and we'll put those away. Then we're going to need assorted dies. So let's do our die. And we'll just kind of go in line here. So make 6 of those, and we're going to need 12 of each one. Cool, that works. And then how do we color these? I know there's like a way to color them. Is it... Let's get our cables out. So we've got light gray already. Let's get some red. So we got red, we got light gray. Let's do pink. Lime. Yellow. And we're gonna need more cables to do purple. So we've got some cables. And then we're gonna need regular smart cables, so let's go ahead and get that going. Should have completed quite a few quests there. Yes, we sure did. Now we need to get the P2P tunnel. I'm not sure how I have that completed. So I do not have a P2P tunnel, but whatever, we'll take it. Won't ask questions. Let's grab our crushed quartz here. Alrighty, and then we can do more of these. And I believe we're out of Fluix. Yeah, so let's just make some more Fluix crystals real quick. So we need charged Certus, redstone, and quartz. And then we need a water pool. So I don't have a water pool, but over here. Kind of troll that I cut this whole room off from existence, but whatever. Gotta back up before it sucks into my magnetic armor. It should be 2 stacks of Fluix. Nice. Then we need these covered cables. And now we need to make them smart. Whoops. Mess that up. So let's get light gray. So we need all of our dyes. So we'll start with light gray. Then we want pink. There should be red dye here. There we go. Rose red. I don't know why it would say we need lime. And then orange. I mean, what is it? What is it called? Oh, yellow. That does not look We're not gonna gripe. Okay, so with this setup, we're gonna want to take dense cables. We'll start with the gray cables, and we're gonna want to run that off over this way. So you get 32 channels of information. As you can see, we have 0 of 32 right here. We're just gonna run that over to our panel like so. And we're gonna need a door to get out of here. So wherever we want to put that door, I'm thinking we go like right here. No, the door's gonna go right here actually. No matter what, the door's gonna look stupid. Maybe we do a double door. That looks a little less stupid. Let's get some stairs in here as well. I think the stone stairs would look best for this. At least it matches stuff. Iron doors, we have a couple. And then levers. Okay, no, we're not gonna do double doors because it's gonna fuck it up. We will do one single door. And it will go here. And then we need more marble. We should honestly just keep a stack of polished marble with us so we can just like select block and do something like that. Cool. Now, things that make this all look nice. Oh shit, I should keep my cobble on me as well. So things that are gonna make this look nice is gonna be something called a facade. So what we're gonna want to do is from this point, dense cable, we're gonna want one of our regular cables. So let's grab, it has to be matching color. So we have smart cable. We're gonna pop it like so. Now, before we go any further, we need to make something called a facade. So type in facade, or actually we need anchors first to make our facade. So these little cable anchors, we're gonna need a nether quartz knife. So let's make a handful of these because they go through Dura, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. And we can use any ingot we want. I believe we can use iron, which we have a ton of. And we're gonna make several stacks of these. And you just want to keep a knife there. Just gonna burn through all these knives because you're gonna go through anchors like crazy. Okay, now we'll take some marble and put that in the center, and we take anchors. You're gonna put anchors like so, and you get something called a facade. So we're gonna place our facade right here, and then we can take regular marble and just place it right there. Cool. So now that what that's gonna allow us to do is it kind of, instead of having just a cable sitting there and looking all ugly, what we're gonna be able to do is put our pattern terminal, our pattern thing, right there on it. So we got the quest for a facade. That is very nice. And the next thing we need is our, where is it? ME crafting terminal. So we need to build one of these. So let's get that recipe saved. Now we'll go into our remote, and what are things that we're going to need for this? So we've got a crafting table. We need an ME terminal and a calculation processor. So I swore we had calculations. Oh, didn't mean to do that. And something smart we could do is just take all of these. So I'm going to throw that in our input chest here. And we're out of silicon, so what we can do when we run out of silicon, because of the way we have this set up, we just take quartz, and quartz is going to give us silicon. So we throw quartz in our input chest, and eventually we'll get some silicon out of it. And it's going to go into here, so we'll have to come back and check for it. Should probably change the way that works, but whatever. So we're gonna need an ME terminal, and for that we need formation cores and annihilation cores. So what are we missing? So formation, we need Fluix dust. So let's get some Fluix crystals going. And we'll take a quarter stack. We want to grind those up. And then what do we need for the annihilation cores? So for both cores, it is the same thing. Fluix, got it. Yeah, we just do a lot of crafting. Boom, and now we have our first crafting terminal. Very nice, and that will pop right there, and it looks seamless because of our facade that we built. So that's very cool. And now with those, we need to set up storage. So how storage is going to work, we got our next step of the process. So we've got these. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. I know, it's very cool. So we're going to need drives. So we'll set up a drive here. Save that recipe. And we also need some of these. So to start off, we're probably only going to... well, I like to get 64Ks. I would really like to just get 64Ks from the jump. So in order to make 64K, you need 27 total 1Ks. So we'll make 27 of these little 1K chips here. That means we need 27 logic processors at least. So let me make sure we have that. Let's check our logic processor count. So we only have 11. So what we're going to need to do is get some more. Do we have gold in here? Also, why are we not getting silicon? What happened here? So the silicon is not pumping. Or wait, the redstone furnace is not getting energy. So power grid must be having issues here. Go check our network. So we're not, how are we not getting power here? I'm confused. So none of these are getting power either. So I'm not sure why we're not generating enough power for our system here. What is like soaking every bit of power? What the hell? These should all be pumping. Whatever, we can get multiple plugs, so let's just go crazy with our plugs here. So why are we only generating 300 RF per tick? There is something seriously wrong going on here. So can our coal not keep up with the amount of power we're burning through? Let's go ahead and manage this really quick and see. Are we getting coal in here? Just watch it for a little bit. We'll do a Forbidden Sin. I'm thinking maybe the chunk isn't loaded. So what we'll do is load this chunk. Now this is not advised. This will lag out the server, but we gotta do what we gotta do here. So that covers our whole farm. I'm wondering if maybe it's just not enough. Maybe not enough light. Grab some torch launcher. Okay, and that will start growing. I think we might just be in a shortage of coal, to be honest. Probably need to set up another farm. We're just not generating the power needed. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 times 800 should be 5,600 RF per tick is what we should be getting. But we're not. So why then is this not? None of our machines in here are working. And I'm confused as to why. Because this is all hooked up to the power grid. Did a cable get broken somewhere? Zero RF. So we're out of silicon, but our pulverizer is not. This thing is not getting any power. Oh man, is it that simple of a fix? Guys, it's that simple of a fix. I'm like freaking out over here thinking my system is down. We didn't have a power conduit going to the pulverizer or the redstone furnace. So we don't need this. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, now things are pumping again. But I was starting to like really start tweaking. Like I thought our whole system like broke somehow and I genuinely couldn't fix it. Okay, well we've got that. So logic processors, we're gonna need more of those. So we've got the gold in here. We should probably grab some more gold out. Let's grab 2 stacks of gold and 2 stacks of redstone. And we will pump up our processors here. And something we could do really quick just to make things easier for us is get a filter, an item filter, And we'll set these outputs back to the green channel. We'll set this one to insert as well. So we want it to insert this circuit, gold circuits. And then we're gonna need the rest of the circuits as well. So let's get some. Should have quartz going in here and turning into silicon. We need Certus quartz. Get a stack of that. And how many diamonds are we working with? So we get a quarter stack of diamonds because we're running low. So what are these missing? Silicon. Yeah, so we're gonna need to put some silicon in there. And we should start getting circuits out of this, yeah. But for us insert, so we've got silicon, gold, and then we need the diamond and the so diamond and the Certus. And then we'll change this from brown to green on all of these. So what we'll do is green, 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 whoops. And now we should get outputs into here, yeah. Very nice. And we should stop getting outputs into there. And so when we put stuff in, it should all go into here and then automatically go into there. And the only thing we should get out of here are these circuits. Very nice. That's how we would like the setup to be. We could just pop an iron door right here as well. Just have two doorways. Because apparently I don't know how to set shit up, so if we need to go in, we can just go in. Cool. So the next thing we needed was the ME drive. So we need engineering circuits and ME glass fluix. So I'm not sure if we have the glass fluix, so we make some of these. We're out of crushed quartz. Check our areas to see if we have any. Nope, so let's get 2 stacks of quartz really quick. And we'll start crushing it. Now this is all stuff that should be automated, but automation will be a whole hell of a lot easier once we get the ME system set up. Cool. So we have 27 of those, so we can make our first, what are we missing? Oh shit, I missed the 4K. Let's save those. Unsave that, and then resave that. So it's all in order here. We've got our first 64K storage, nice, and then let's get an ME drive going. So we're gonna need those Fluix cables. So these are done grinding. Let's see, is it faster? Oh, it's just as fast. So we make some of these quartz cables. Stack should be good. We'll make some of these cables as well. Now we should be able to make our ME drive. Nice, and this is going to be our first storage system. So the way this is going to work is we can place it like... I'm not sure if it would connect to that and take up a channel. What we could do is break this, break that, and we'll just pull off another dense cable here. So we'll do pink going that way. And the pink cable will have, let's do a secondary one here. And so the way this pink cable will work is it will have the energy acceptor on it. And that should take up one channel, right? Does it not take up a channel? No, that's very nice. And that should continue getting power. And now, because we have the white, okay, it's going to connect to both. So what we're going to do in this situation is take an anchor. We just need one. We place one anchor like so on that. And now, instead of it taking up a channel on here, it's only going to be a channel on this. So we can see we have two channels because we have our ME drive and we have our terminal. Something we should probably do is we're going to put one up here. Break this out. And we want a regular cable. And we're going to have this set up for later for a, let's get another facade. One facade. And that's going to be for our pattern terminal because we're going to need that. But with our first 64K drive, we now have storage. So we can start storing stuff in our ME network. Very cool. And we can clear that out. And what is this? Villager highlighter. Yep, I'm going to put that away because I don't care. Just simply don't care. Okay. We're moving. We're moving. We got our ME system coming along here nicely. Let's just get rid of all this shit out of our inventory right now. So next, I would like a pattern terminal. It wants us to do storage buses. Yeah, here we go. So let's get a pattern terminal. And then there was another portion to this quest, blank patterns. So the first thing we want is a pattern terminal. And we're going to need a crafting terminal first. We should have enough to do that. And our pattern terminal will go like that. And it looks nice. Nice and aligned there. Very clean. And now we need some blank patterns. So do we have everything to make these? Yeah, let's just make a handful. We can only make 5 right now. And what we do is we put our 5 blank patterns in there like so. Cool beans, cool beans. And we should be collecting these bad boys. So we got a bunch of logics. We need more silicon, so let's just go ahead and put a ton, and I mean a ton of quartz in here. So we're gonna grab like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 quartz, and we're just gonna dump all that in here and let it speed through, and then we should be good on silicon for a while. Another thing that we could do alternatively is put some speed, like so because silicon's going to be our bottleneck, we can put acceleration cards in here, And it will accelerate the rate at which the press over there makes silicon, because that's something that's just going to be necessary. Just clean up our inventory. When we need cables, we'll grab cables. But I would like to get our first auto crafter built. I think we'll do that like right over here. Now what I like to do is kind of have one for each thing. So this is going to be our storage. So we have 32 lines to do storage, and this one will be a different thing. Hey buddy, get the fuck out of my face, would you? So we'll do auto crafting with this, and to set that up, it's all in the quest book. But basically, once we have this done, oh, we need 8 of these? Oh wow, so I need to build some more. So we need quartz glass. Hey, Caleb the homie's in. What's up, bro? Cool. It's nice to see the server populated. And we're just gonna need crushed quartz. So 1, 2. And it sucks that I have to do this manually, but we will have it automated any minute now. So with our crushed quartz, we can make more quartz glass, and I think we already had some quartz glass, so cool. And that should be that quest done. And we'll just shove these blank patterns into the pattern terminal. That's where they go. Cool. And get rid of all that crap. And now we need to work on crafting storage. So we need a crafting CPU and an ME interface. Now these things aren't too hard to build, the interfaces themselves. We will need some more annihilation cores and some more formation cores, so we'll just save those recipes really quick. And we'll just do one of each. And that'll help us build a terminal. Or an interface, my bad. And then with the terminal, or the interface out of the way, now we just need a crafting CPU. So a crafting CPU is going to take the same thing that storage drive took. So we're going to need to make 1K storage drives, and we're going to need 27 of these suckers. So let's go ahead and hope that we can make 27. Nah, so we ran out of pure... So wait, did we run out of regular Certus quartz, huh? So yeah, we're out of Certus quartz. Yikes. Oh man, that's not good. I don't even think I saved enough to do seeds, dude. Did I make these already? Let's hope that I have Certus quartz seeds stored. No, I didn't, dude. Damn. So we're actually gonna have to go mining. What a bot move by me. The good thing about this is that, yeah, Certus quartz right here. Cool. Now we can take these. And for the Certus quartz seeds, we need crafting seeds. So let's just go ahead and save this recipe really quick. Cool. Now we need to get this farm set up like yesterday. So what we'll do is come over here. Let's get this out of our inventory. Let's see, I'm trying to think of where we could do this. So this farm looks like it's ripe for expansion. So let's grab some crop sticks really quick. We're gonna need some more of those actually, so So the elevator doesn't go up. And the more we have it at daytime, just the more seed production or the more growth we'll get from our seeds. So we're gonna need a crop gatherer here. Or plant gatherer. Range add-on. Fluid trash cans. We're gonna need a crafter. Ender storage, 2 of them. I'm trying to think here what else we're gonna need. Conduits really is it. So item conduits, energy conduits, and fluid conduits. Everything else can kind of just go into the system here. Trying to think of like what's the best way to get power over here. It's definitely inefficient as hell, but I didn't want to waste that whole flux point for something like that. For Certus Quartz, let's just grab some random dye really quick. Purple should be fine. Just do one line of purple for each. Okay. So now this chest should be filling up with Certus, so slash home. And let's grab some Certus really quick, because we need somewhere to send it to. So that should be good, and then let's grab our quantify key, just so we can see exactly how much we have. Oops. So we have 66 Certus right now. And hopefully, as that farm goes and goes and goes, we get more. So what we can do is speed up our farm a little bit. Because I doubt that these seeds are going at full capacity. Yeah, they're not nearly. And let's just show working area. So it is working the whole area. Damn it, lost my dirt. Let's grab our watering can and just spread those seeds everywhere. Fill up our can. What we can do with this watering can is just kind of super spread the crops all around. Now, you can only do this if you have crop sticks. It should be noted. If you don't have crop sticks, this is not going to work. It won't spread like this or grow like this. But we have crop sticks. OP crop sticks. Back to the lab here. Nice. And now if we check in here, we should have Certus Quartz going. So yeah, just in that time that I was messing around with the watering can, we've got a couple stacks already. So, very clean. Now to make... What were we even trying to make? I done forgot. So we've got our interface and we need a crafting storage, so we need 27 1Ks. And then we can make a bunch of these 4Ks. From 4Ks, we're going to go up to 16Ks. We need our calculation processing circuits. Let's just grab all of these. Get in the habit of grabbing every single one that you have and plopping it. Should have 3 of those, and then with those we should be able to make 164K. Okay, and then we need the crafting storage, so I'll need one of these bad boys. Alright, and that makes our CPU. So with the CPU, what we can do is get ready to start crafting. So what we'll do is pull off a little bit with this red cable. So we'll grab some red, and we can actually just use dents for this whole deal. Just pull it off a couple. What we're gonna do is set this up like so. So we've got an ME interface. I'm gonna plop that down. We want to plop I like to do co-crafters, but we don't really need it. But we put this, and then we need a molecular assembler. So that should be the next thing in our quest book. Oh, so it wants us to do a co-crafting. Okay, so we'll just do that really quick. And then a crafting monitor. Not necessary to have the crafting monitor. I rarely do these, but if it's what it wants, just grab a couple of those. So a co-processor, what that's going to allow us to do is co-process. I know, incredible. And honestly, I don't like having it on the side like that, so what we'll do is just pop it like so. And then finally, we need a molecular assembler. Oh, we have to do the crafting monitor. I was wondering why the hell it wasn't, bruh, we have to build a terminal. Like, why? Whatever, bro. Alright, we have our monitor now. And so what we could do is jump and place that right here. And then we need a molecular assembler on the top. As you can see, you kind of have to have them in a line like this, or we could technically do this. So actually, let me redo all of this. So we have our crafting coprocessor, our CPU, put our molecular assembler, oh shit, that's gonna break it, yeah. Let me do it like this then. No, that's gonna break it too. So wait, do we just place this like on that? Yeah, and then we would put this, and then we need a molecular assembler. Okay, sorry. Getting a little, it's very wonky. It's a multi-block structure that is very easy to F up, trust. But now that we have our molecular assembler, that should be our first crafting CPU, and then the monitor will allow us to monitor things. And honestly, if you really wanted a monitor, like the way it should be, you just put it like right here. That should interface with that. No, okay, so then what the hell? Does it connect to this at all? No. So it has to be on our thing. Whatever. This is completely unnecessary. I don't like the monitors, as you can tell from the video, but you can walk back here to your back room and see what your monitor, like what you're crafting, even though you can literally do that from just hitting this. Like, it'll show you exactly what you're crafting. So I don't know. I think it's a useless block. But for the purpose of going through the quest book, we built it. And I guess I'll show it off, show you what it looks like since we wasted our time building it. But that is all of these things. Cool beans. trying to think like what our next step would be. I guess our next step is really just build more storage, to be honest. Gonna need a lot of storage, especially with the amount. We'll probably need 2 drives, so I can go ahead and get a drive out of the way. Let's just do 3 drives. And we'll try and get all of the 64Ks we need for that. It is going to be a process to get 64Ks, make no mistake, but we should be able to get them going here as long as these are still pumping. Which we're out of gold, so we're at the max that we'll ever have. We need more redstone in there. Let's get some more gold in there as well. Redstone, gold, we've got the quartz. And for whatever reason, these are still coming here. Oh wait, those are supposed to go there. I'm stupid. Alright, so let's see. How many of these 1Ks can we craft? So we need 26 of these. Let's see if we can just do how many 27, like rows of 27 we can do. Okay, so we're out of those. So let's go ahead and make our 6Ks, and you know what we can do? This is a great way to show off the crafting terminal. So let's look up 1K really quick. Boom. Save that pattern. And then we will just go up all the way to 4K. So 4K terminal, or 4K storage component. Then 16. And lastly, we need the 64K. So we need our quartz glass, glowstone, and all of our components. So what we do is we throw all these patterns in our terminal here. Excuse me. And let's say we wanted to craft this. Let's say we want to craft, I think we had like 4, right? So we need redstone. Okay, no, we need a lot. So let's throw all of our stuff in really quick. So app applied energistics. So let's take our 1Ks. Let's throw those in. And now if we wanted to craft a 64, let's say we want 4 of them. So we can only craft 3 right now. So let's say we want to craft 3. What are the things we're missing? So redstone, glowstone, calculation, and quartz glass. So let's get some redstone going. Glowstone. Quartz glass. We're running low on that. And what else do we need? Calculation processors. Now we should be able to auto craft 3 of these. Now we need more quartz glass. So fun thing that we can do is make a thing for quartz glass. So let's just go over here, quartz, glass. Add the pattern, and we're gonna need, oh no. So what you want to do with this, if you messed up, is shift right click and you get a blank pattern. You can just pop that sucker back in here, and so for quartz glass, I like to just wait until it's on the one that we have. But technically it should allow for substitution, so we'll see. We'll see if it does that. If we just put regular crushed quartz in there and regular glass, so let's do glass, quartz. Alright, well, if we just went to craft 3 of these, it should auto-craft. So we're missing Certus quartz dust. So it is being particular about it. So what we want to do is just remove that and place it with these. So there we go. We have a new pattern here. We'll take this one out, put that one in, shift right click to clear it. Pop this sucker in like so. Clear this off. And now, finally, after setting all that up, we should be able to craft 3 of these. So let's start it. And we can go show this off. So it'll show, well, this monitor kind of sucks. How does the monitor even work, dude? Like, I never use this for a reason. Yeah, it's not showing jack. Do I have to plug it into like this? It just breaks it, so that's fucking stupid. Yeah. Don't use the monitor. That's all I have to say. Forget that monitor. But we have our 3 64Ks. So what we can do with these is now set up a 64K storage cell. And we'll just do it like this. Boom. Pop this pattern in like that. And I think we're going to need iron in here. Should be all that we're missing. So let's craft 3 of these. And then just like that, boom, 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 we have 3 64K drives. Nice. And that is going to be, oh, I forget they don't stack. And that is a decent start for our storage network. Ideally, we fill all of these up, but we still need to set up some farms. I'm in the process of like changing over my farm system. So basically, we're farming some stuff. We need to farm other stuff, but some of the stuff is in our old lab. It's a whole mess. I keep forgetting I built this door to TP across. Hi, buddy. Yo, what's up, Sonic? So yeah, we have some stuff down here that needs to be transferred over. I'm ideally trying to get away from guarding cloches, and we're gonna set up a way to just do it on big farms, just to make it faster. You're eating some Takis, gosh, bro. I actually hate Takis. I'm not a big fan of Takis. Well, I've had them. I just don't like them. Is that crazy? Just never liked them. I like hot Cheetos better. I'm a hot Cheetos or a hot fries kind of guy. No, dude, my castle's sick. Don't hate, don't hate. That thing looks sick as hell and you know it. You want to go see the guy who's on the server? Here, I got an idea for you. Let's go mess with this dude. Or not mess with him, but check him out. Oh, he's AFK. Wow. I opened up the server to a few lucky subscribers, so if you want to join, you can join in on our server. There's 4 more slots. I don't know. I don't know if you play MC. You're always playing Street Fighter, so Caleb the homie joined up, and he's just been chilling. It looks like he built a wall. This wall is new. This is his whole base. I'm busy. Figures. Figures, bro. You're always busy. Caleb is not busy. Caleb is AFK. That's his base. I don't know. He's one of the subscribers on the channel who wanted to join the server. He literally, this is my brother's base right here that he's starting to build, or he's trying to start building it, I guess. And Caleb decided to go live right next to him. So this is my brother's area. This is Caleb's area. That's Caleb the homie, bro. He's a subscriber. He joined up on the server. Caleb's not in the chat, bro. What did you just do to him? Damn, that's fucked up. Oh wow, man. You were just built differently, I think. What's up? Ender's ready? Okay. Well, I gotta go, Sonic. This was gonna be a short stream. I'm not playing Sonic. I'm talking to my stream, my chat. What's my nephew?
What's nephew?
That's what you are.
That's your nephew?
No, you're my nephew.
You're nephew?
I'm your uncle.
Yeah.
But alright, Sonic, I'll be back maybe later. I might do some streaming after I'm done with dinner and stuff, but I gotta go eat and cook and stuff. So,
Yeah.
I'll catch you, bro. Thanks for tuning in.